When I was very young, through several circumstances, I shut off my authenticity, dimmed my light. And then I got to a point in my adulthood where I knew I just couldn't live life like I was living any longer. And so I opened that closet door I had shut a long time ago and pulled my younger self out and dusted her off and gave her a big hug and lots of love and apologized to her for hiding her away for so long and not allowing her to shine fully, and promised her that she'd never have to dim her light again and that she had gifts that were meant for the whole world to see. And so here I am talking to you this morning, and I just want to encourage anyone who's listening or anyone who sees this video that you can be your authentic self, and it will be for the highest good of not only you, but for all those around you. Because if you are courageous enough to fully shine your light and embrace your special gifts that you were given by the divine and be your weird self, you will give everyone around you permission to do the same, and we'll all together light up the world a little bit brighter. And especially today, in the darkness that we're seeing between the racism and the trafficking that's coming to light, and this virus that is spreading a pandemic through the entire world and causing so much fear and hurt and pain, it is so important for everyone that can to really find that light within them and just shine it from so brightly. And it only takes a candle to light up a dark room. And so if you can shine your light a little brighter, it will light up the entire earth. And so many of us are so fearful of shining our light. We're scared of being rejected. We're scared of being abandoned. We're scared of being ridiculed. Ultimately, we're scared of losing loving connections from the people that we are friends with and our loved ones and our family. But I have found through practice that when you are authentic to yourself and you are exactly who you are and you embrace all the gifts that you were given by the divine, by God, by universe, by source, by Buddha, by whomever your higher power is, or just by you and your genetics, you will not only feel amazing, but you will also give permission to others, and you will attract your tribe. And if you feel like people are, you don't feel like you really resonate with the people around you, it's because you're being inauthentic. We all have our special frequency, and when you really, really live in that authentic way and you vibrate at your own personal, true, pure frequency, you're going to attract others that are just like you, and your weirdness is going to be a whole lot less weird. And you're going to find people, and you're going to find that soul family that you belong to, and you're going to find self-love. And that self-love is so important, because when you have that self-love, you're not worried about whether others love you, because you know in your heart that you are loved. And you're not worried about whether others love you, because you are now attracting people that love you in the highest good of all, and they love you with pure intentions. Not because of what you can do for them, not because of how you look, not because of they can get something from you, but because you are who you are. And isn't that how we all want to be loved? So why do people dim their light? Why do they become authentic? Why do they hide who they truly are? Well, it all comes down to fear. Like I said, fear of being rejected, fear of abandonment, fear of losing love and connection. But why are we so afraid? We're afraid because we have these rules. And these rules have been programmed into us and onto us through belief systems and through society and through family, and things have to look a certain way and be a certain way. And most of the time, We've developed these to protect ourselves, and perhaps your family gave you rules. You have to be a certain person if you're going to want people to like you. You have to be pretty if you're going to attract a partner. You have to be athletic if you're going to be good. All these things. And yes, most likely someone was trying to help you figure out this crazy world. But so take yourself down a little bit and ask yourself, why am I really afraid of being me? What rule is it that I live by? What belief is it that I live by that is causing me to not be me? Because I can tell you for myself, I spent most of my life being who I thought everyone else wanted me to be. And it was hard, and it didn't feel good, and it killed me slowly. And I was miserable and started getting depressed, and then the anxiety set in. And if you're feeling any of those feelings, it's because you're being authentic to yourself. And there is a very legit fear behind that, because love and connection is primal and it's necessary. And we thrive on it, and you feel like you're going to die without it. But if you really want that true love and connection, being authentic to yourself is the best way that you can get that. So find out what that rule is. Find out what is it that's holding me back from allowing myself to be just who I am, which is honestly the easiest thing you can be. You don't have to fake anything anymore. You don't have to try so hard anymore. You don't have to worry about, am I good enough? Because you know at that point that you are good enough, because you are just who you are. So what is that rule? What is that fear? How can you change that rule to better serve you and allow you to be the beautiful soul that you were meant to be? And if you're watching this and you're struggling, and you're feeling sad, or you're feeling anxious, or you're feeling uncomfortable, or you're feeling inauthentic, and you want something more for yourself, you want something better, you want to attract things that really feel like you, and the people that feel like your tribe, like you just vibe on the same level, and they know you from a place so deep inside from the moment you meet them. And if you're struggling to do this, drop a message under this video. Drop a comment, and I'll personally message you. Or go ahead and just message me, and I'll be happy to respond. Now, I will tell you, at the moment, I do not have very good service. So it might take me 24 to 48 hours to get back to you. But I am loving you already. And I will respond to every single person that messages me, because I don't want anyone to feel like I felt. And the world will be a better place with more authentic people in it. So how can I serve you today? Leave me a comment, send me a private message. Lots of love to you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.